me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away? Please tell me who's getting on my love, who's getting on my...
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video, besties. Okay, y'all, it is Monday, February 23rd. It's currently 1:45 p.m. I have literally been in meetings all freaking day, y'all. Literally insane. So Lex and I had planned a meeting with our team because people just weren't seeing eye to eye. And one thing about us, boo, we don't want no drama at the workplace. We finna come in, we finna sit down, we finna talk about it, we finna strategize and figure out how to fix it. So we were in a meeting at the work site. Like, one of the higher ups at the work site had pulled us in to talk about some other projects that they're working on that are going to become available soon. And he was just talking to us about our current team that we have. So your girl was busy all freaking morning. CJ went to work early this morning so that he could take an early lunch so he could watch Cade while I was at the meeting. And I literally, like, every time I tried to like be like, okay, I'll see y'all later, it was something else. I'm like, oh my gosh, this man, his lunch break is just over. He gotta go back to work. Like, I'm trying to get up out of here. But finally got out of there. I went home, I picked up Cammy, and now I'm in the car line. And I think it's just something so powerful about, like, the way we are moving through the season of life. Like, just, I don't know, like, sometimes we don't have a babysitter available for us, so we just have to just use us. And the way we just have been handling everything that come our way, I'm super proud of us. Like, I'm super proud of us. I feel like we're doing good. But yeah, your girl has been busy today. So when I get Carter from school, I gotta go home. I'm gonna start dinner and then give the kids a shower because I have to be out of the house by 4:45 because I'm training tonight. Oof. I trained last night, which was Sunday, then I'm training today. It's just been a whole lot. Like, we've been adding a whole bunch of new people to the team. It's just literally been a whole lot. But I'm thankful because in the moments where you feel uncomfortable, that's when the growth is happening. So we're growing. But yeah, y'all, I have literally just been running crazy today. But I wanted to go ahead and start another video, another vlog. I got up early this morning because I had talked to my social media manager, Nay. We have a 3 or 4 Instagram collabs with Temu, and like, y'all know how, like, when some brands give you, like, when you do collabs with certain brands, they be wanting you to look a certain way. Some people be like, oh, make sure you have your makeup done, blah blah blah. So I'm thinking the products are gonna come today, but they've been on Chinese holiday, so the communication between Nay and them have been very slim because they've been on Chinese holiday. Now they Chinese holiday over and they're rushing me and Nay for content. So I was like, okay, let me get up early, let me take Carter to school, do my makeup, do all the things they requested. So when I get the products, boom, only thing I gotta do is when I get home from training, go ahead, film it, edit it, send it to Nay so they already have it, because we supposed to post a collab in February finna end, but it's not on us, it's on them because they didn't ship the products out before the Chinese holiday started. So now we all rushing, trying to meet a deadline. So it's just been a lot. Me and Miss Sharon, I talk about Miss Sharon all the time. I'm gonna have to tell Miss Sharon to say hey to the vlog when I see her later tonight for training, because I always talk about Miss Sharon. I want to put a face to the name so y'all know who Miss Sharon is. She's super sweet though. But yeah, me and Miss Sharon are gonna be training tonight, and then Lex is gonna be training at another facility. Well, yeah, I trained the lady yesterday at the facility, but Lex is giving her like a day 2 training, and then me and Miss Sharon are going to train another person. So yeah, we've been booked and busy, y'all. But I wanted to go ahead and start a video because I was like, if I don't do it now, when I get home, I'm going to be in a rush. I'm not going to start a video, and then it's going to roll into tomorrow. And I'm trying to get on my Zoom. I'm trying to post at least another vlog before the end of listen at me, finna say September, before the end of February. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. Then it ain't nothing been going on. I just been working, and I've been freaking busy. And also, I think I had told y'all a couple of vlogs ago, we supposed to go to Cabo in July. So I don't know if y'all seen or not, but the Mexico cartel, they're literally terrorizing people over there, literally setting them on fire, all kind of stuff. We're supposed to be going with some of CJ family, some of his cousins and stuff. So I had told CJ, I was like, did you see what's going on in Mexico? He was like, yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that when you got out of your meeting. I don't think we gonna be able to go. Truthfully, I'm not trying to go because I'm just scared. Like, I'm just scared. It's already scary enough leaving the US under this administration. That's already scary in itself, and to be going to Mexico where they're doing all of this stuff, I'm just really not with it. Like, I hate to back out of trips that, why are you blowing? You should not have come this way. You should not have come this way. It's car line time. So if this car don't move, I don't know what they're gonna do, because I ain't moving my car. Oh, they moved, because I'm not finna move. Should not come this way. It's car line time. Everybody know you do not come this way after 1:30 because the car line is here. You don't come through here blowing at nobody. No, who y'all think y'all is? Y'all could have went the other way. I really hate backing out of trips once they're already planned and everything, but it's just a simple fact. And plus, it's a really good time for us to back out because we use a travel agent for this trip, and our first payment is due to the travel agent March 1st. We haven't made a payment yet. Well, we haven't made a payment to the travel agent yet, so nobody's losing their money. Nobody's doing anything. And if they still want to do the trip, we can just go somewhere else. We can go to Jamaica. We could go to Puerto Rico. We can go anywhere. I'm just not willing to go to Mexico right now, to be honest. I'm scared. I am scared, baby. And then I've been seeing on TikTok, people are literally over there in Mexico, and they're stuck. They're stuck at their resort. They can't go to the airport. They cannot leave the resort at all. And count me out. I ain't going.
Mom?
Yeah, but
So why are you scared?
I'm scared because people are evil. And I gotta come home to you and Carter. You and Carter need mama. So I can't do nothing like that. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, my girl Kelly Welly will be back in a couple of days. Y'all remember I had told y'all Kelly was going back to her country for a month. She was going on a month vacation, and time is winding down, baby. Got about another week and my girl will be back in the shop, and I'm so freaking excited because I need my nails done real bad. And to the bestie who drove all the way from Birmingham to Kelly's shop, I want you to know how much you literally made her day that day, because we talked about that for the longest freaking time. The last time I went to go get my nails done, the last 2 times I went to go get my nails done, we talked about that literally for the longest freaking time. Like, just how powerful social media is. Like, how somebody is willing to drive over an hour to get their nails done by her. I'm already knowing it's hella good nail techs in Birmingham, but you decided to drive a whole hour to go to her. Like, I want you to know she's very thankful for you. But yeah, I'm gonna stop chatting y'all head off now, and I will talk to y'all after I get Carter from school. Oh y'all, by the way, please let me know why me and Lexi, so I told y'all we're all taking the kids on a spring break trip, right? Why were we so freaking stressed out last night about the Mexico situation, thinking that our ship was going to Mexico? We're over here planning, like, I'm like, Lexi, we're not taking the kids off the boat. Seriously, if it was just us, we possibly could go off the boat and do, like, you know, a excursion approved by the cruise line. But I was like, there is no way in the world we're getting off the ship with the kids. So when everybody else is off the boat, we'll just enjoy the water park or blah blah blah. Y'all, please let me know why we was just over here stressing out, thinking about canceling the trip and everything, and then our trip doesn't even go to Mexico. And then I just got on TikTok. This is what made me come back on camera and tell y'all, these people are on a freaking cruise, right? And they got on the intercom and basically told them they're just going to do a sea day. They're not going to port because it's not safe for people to get off. It is literally so crazy, but I feel like, honestly, I'm scared. Like, just getting on a plane and flying somewhere outside the US right now, I just don't feel, I'm scared. I'm like, you already have to be scared under this freaking administration. You have to be scared. You have to, I'm not going to say scared. You just got to be careful, right? But I feel like the safest way to travel internationally, especially to a lot of these places right now, is by cruising there, because you could just turn around, not go, have the extra sea day. And so I've been trying to get the kids, Gigi, to go on a cruise forever, and she finally is like, okay, I'm gonna see about it. So if she agrees to go on one, we probably, because this year I don't really want to do Christmas. Like, I don't want to do Christmas. Like, you know how, like, as time go on, things change, family traditions change. My family traditions have changed so much. It's kind of like everybody just do their own thing now. And I was telling my family, like, let's do a trip. Like, let's do a trip. How fun would a freaking Christmas cruise be? Like, that would be so much fun. Instead of buying all those unnecessary things, like, let's just spend the money on a trip. If she agrees, we're taking her this year. We're taking her. But I feel like when we get close to the freaking time, she might change her freaking mind. Like, she is scared. This is what she say, y'all. I can't drink all that water. I don't know how to swim. Like, girl, just come on. Just come on. Let's go have a ball. You're going to be okay. But yeah, I want my grandma to go too. Again, my grandma had went last year. That was her first time going. She had a ball. Only thing she did like, she said the toilets was too little and the bathroom was too little. And when the toilet flush, it sounded like it's gonna suck you in. She did not like them toilets, period. But yeah, I had to come on here and tell y'all that. Anywho, I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get my baby. Hey besties, okay y'all, I just got home, right? So there was a package in my front door. I ran to it so fast because I ordered both the kids some new glasses and I'm so excited for them to get here. I thought it was their glasses. But babe, please let me know, why did YSL Beauty send me some PR? First of all, how freaking cute is this little shopping basket? Like, are you kidding me? That is so freaking cute. Stop copying me, Carter. And then the packages that the products came in, it's a can that says YSL Beauty, and this is the top to it, right? Sent me a blush, and it's so cute. Look at that, y'all. And look at the freaking color. Oh my gosh. I love it. And then they sent me 2 lippies. So one is a lip gloss. Everybody knows Z is a lip gloss girly through and through. Check my baby pictures. The lips being glossy. Look at that. Look how cute that is. This is in the shade 10. And then they also sent me a freaking lipstick in the shade 44. Hey, babe, like, look, I got PR from YSL.
What?
Yeah. Y'all, look at the lipstick. Y'all, everybody hush for a second. I'm trying to show them my PR.
I'm trying to greet my wife when I come in the house. I don't give a damn about PR.
Okay,
FR,
come on. Get me. Woo! Bark like you want it. You almost crashed us. Are you kidding me? This is so insane. Thank you, YSL Beauty. Purse. Especially this little blush with the compact mirror on top. Clock it, put it in your pocket. Hey. Yes, this is so cutie patootie. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get ready to get dressed because I gotta train tonight. So I'm about to get ready to throw my clothes on and get ready to head out of here. So I'm gonna talk to y'all once I get dressed. Hey besties, all right y'all, it's currently 6:10. So we just left one location, which is the bank. We headed to second bank, and then we got a small doctor's office that we training on tonight. So we just, girl, that air back there is so loud, turn off. So we just started a school, and Lexi and her husband are at the school training, and then me and Miss Sharon are out training at these other buildings. These aren't new contracts. We've been had them since we started our Jen King, but we just started a new employee because these were Sharon buildings, right? But Sharon is moving to something else that we have, so we training him on these so Sharon can move over. So yeah, y'all, I haven't ate. Did I eat anything today? I ate like a couple of grapes and some boiled peanuts, so I'm hungry. But I'm drinking my water, getting my water intake in, and I'm hungry. But I'm reading y'all comments on my last vlog, and the girlies are not playing. But I just read a comment, and it said basically like why are most of CJ's friends single? So CJ is 27, I'm 26, and we got married when we were 19 and 18, and we moved. These are all his friends from like school, like people that he grew up with. So they haven't made it to that phase in life yet where they then got married and XYZ da 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 da, which I understand, and I don't be tripping because my sandbox friend, she not married. Like Javed, she not married. But you know, it's like the boundaries. Like I said, I spoke on boundaries. We have those boundaries. You know, she's single, I'm not. So certain things I can't do because you're single. You can do single people stuff. Feel me? Most of my friends that I have made throughout adulthood, they are married, and yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. Oh, fuck. That speed bump just about took me up in the air. But I just wanted to hop on and speak on that while it was fresh on my mind because I just read the comments. But yeah, those are his friends that he grew up with, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I do just feel like, the friend who initiated the phone call, I do feel like he was like, I don't know, just playing. Like, people was like, why he asked to see CJ outfit. CJ and his friends, they'll always call him when they going out or whatever. And be like, look at my fit, bro, you know, XYZ. CJ be like, oh yeah, I like that. Where you get these pants from, where you get them shoes from, da da da, you know, kumbaya, cool vibes. Never been no weirdness like that. And so I do feel, I don't know, I just feel like I wanted to get other people's perspective, so I know I ain't tripping. Even though I know I ain't tripping. I talked to my husband, he ain't think I'm tripping. His daddy, nobody in the whole family thought I was tripping. But I just wanted to get my bestie's perspective, because I know some of y'all married, some of y'all not, but I still can get y'all perspective on it. But I don't even think I did enough. I don't even think I did enough cussing on that phone, because it's like, I don't know, we'll talk about it later, because I just made it to the second location. This location is next to a freaking Starbucks, y'all. I want to walk to the Starbucks and get that banana loaf matcha thing that's going around on TikTok. Everybody said it's good, and I want to get me a piece of what's the thing I be eating from Starbucks? The cheese Danish, because I'm hungry, y'all. I need a snack. But yeah, I'm finna go in here. I'll be back. Okay, besties, I'm back. I'm done working for the night. Do y'all ever get off work and just ride home in silence? Yeah, that's me right now, boo. I ain't played not one song since I got in the car. And it's not that it's hard work. I think I'm just tired. I stayed up pretty late last night, got up early this morning, and I've literally been on go all freaking day. Literally all day. So tomorrow I'm doing my monthly Sam's restock. So I'm gonna restock all the kids' essentials, all their fruit, cereal, breakfast stuff that they eat, their snacks, stuff for Carter lunchbox, juices, all that stuff. And then I think tonight I'm gonna place, I really don't want to do no Instacart order. Like, sometimes I'll Instacart. I usually go grocery shopping 2 times a month, and I'll do one big trip at Sam's. I'll do one big trip at Sam's for like $350, $400, and then I'll do a small trip, like a little restock trip on base for drinks, because they drinks be way more cheaper, and meat. And like you know, produce ain't lasting for no whole month. So like in 2 weeks I'll go to base, do a restock on drinks and meat, produce, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna get, like, I always get my hamburger meat, like that big double pack of meat from Sam's, my steak, chicken breast, chicken tenderloins, all that stuff. I usually get it from Sam's. So in the morning, Kate and I are gonna go to Sam's and do a freaking restock. And yeah, but for tonight though, I'm not cooking. I'm tired, my feet burning, and I haven't thawed out not one single piece of meat. So yeah, that's over with. So CJ said he was gonna order us something, but I said no, it's okay, I'll just pick some up on my way home. So I'm at Old Faithful, Wingtown, my favorite little spot, and I'm gonna order everybody some wings, and then I'm gonna go home, take me a shower, and call it a night, baby. I am tired. Oh, this is why I don't like driving the truck, because I feel like I'm gonna run everything over. Hold on, y'all. Oh geez, she got this long ass truck right here. Okay, I'm gonna order this food. I'm so ready to get in my shower, y'all. Literally, I'm so freaking tired. I don't even know what to. Hey besties. All right, y'all, it is a little bit later. I think it's like 11 o'clock. I took me a shower, kids are in bed, and I am getting ready to wind down, because I took me a melatonin gummy like 30 minutes ago, and your girl is treading downwards. But I needed to get up and take my vitamins. So where are my vitamins? Oh, okay. So I wanted to try the Lemmy vitamins. So I had seen a whole bunch of people talking about them, and then I seen my girl Ashley. She was taking 3 or 4 different supplements by them. But my local Ulta, they suck. Okay, they don't ever have nothing in stock for real. It said Walmart had them, and then I looked on the Walmart app. It said like what aisle they were on, but it wasn't an actual aisle, so I started checking the end caps. I couldn't find it, and I needed me some more vitamins. I ended up picking up the Ollie prebiotics plus probiotics for a balanced belly. These have live cultures and they have fiber in them, which I always need more fiber in my diet. I be trying to like eat my greens and stuff, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. So I like these, and plus I love anything that's peach, whether it's a peach soda, peach candy, peaches. I love anything that's peach that tastes like peach rings. So I've been taking these, and then I also picked these up from CVS. They're the VH Essentials probiotic gummies with probiotics and cranberries. I used to drink cranberry juice every day, but the older I done got, cranberry juice just got nasty to me. Whether it's cran grape, cran apple, cran tropical, regular cranberry juice, I just don't like none of it no more. But I wasn't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. So I am having my HSG procedure this week. I'm so freaking nervous, and I'm also a little bit irritated. On Friday, my doctor's office called me. We briefly spoke about it. They told me it would be sometime this week, but the procedures are not done in the doctor's office. They're done at a hospital, in a surgery clinic. So she needed to consult with surgery and get me a date, right? For the weekend, I ended up getting a confirmation email from surgery with the time on there. So I already knew what day it was, what time it was. My doctor's office called me today. Ooh, I'm sleepy. To verify. And then they also put me on a low dose antibiotic that I was supposed to start taking today, 2 days before my procedure. However, I went to CVS today. They said the prescription wasn't even though I knew it was in because my doctor, they had just told me they already sent it. So, okay, the pharmacy closes at 6 o'clock. I'm irritated. At 5:52, I'm on my way to work, right? I'm on my way to go train. Why do I get the automated message from CVS saying you can come pick up your pharmacy? I mean, you can come pick up your prescription. Y'all close in 8 minutes. No, I can't. I was gonna send CJ to go get it, but I'm like, there's literally no point because they're about to close. So I'm just gonna pick it up tomorrow. I'll start my antibiotics. I wonder if they'll let me vlog the process. Like, I don't know. Since it's outpatient, since the procedure is outpatient, so CJ's grandma is gonna come over and she's gonna babysit Kate. Carter's gonna be at school. Y'all, I look so freaking sleepy. I just look tired. But anyways, he went to work early because I knew I had my meeting. We scheduled it for 10 o'clock. So he got home around 9:45. I hit the road. As soon as he got home, we did a trade-off. He got baby Kate. I hit the road. I went to my meeting. I was expecting my meeting to be max 1 hour. And then it ran so much longer than I really wanted it to. And so then I got back home. He had to rush back to work. And then like Wednesday, I told him like, you already like used some of your time today. I would be fine. Like, they told me they're not putting me to sleep. I'm not getting any narcotics or anything like that. I should be able to drive myself, and I'll be able to drive home after my procedure. CJ, he not going for none of that. He is like, have you lost your damn mind? I'm like, no, it's fine. But he doesn't want me to do that. He says this is our last time, like, trying for a baby, going through the whole baby process with Carter. It was so much going on. And then with him being a NICU baby and stuff. And then with Cade, I was in America after I hit 21 weeks. I was in America. CJ was over there. We just feel like we didn't get our perfect pregnancy. Even though I feel like nothing's perfect, right? But he's like, no, I'm coming. I don't care what I have to do. If I have to leave work, I just have to leave work. If I have to skip work for the day, I just have to skip. But I'm like, babe, it's literally okay. I'm gonna be okay. Like, I can drive myself, but he won't let me. So, yeah, I'm irritated, though, that I couldn't start my antibiotics today. So I'll pick him up. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'll pick him up tomorrow morning after I take Kate to speech therapy. I'll pick him up on our way home. What I don't understand is, how do people's tubes even get blocked after you've already had kids and stuff? How do your tubes get blocked? I don't know. I will have to let y'all know what my test results come back to me to let y'all know if they were blocked. If they were blocked and they were able to clear them, if there was no blockage. I don't know, but my doctor basically told me after my procedure, he wants me to take a day to recover. I told him I haven't been ovulation tracking because it was overwhelming me, doing a whole lot of tracking with 0 results. And he told me after my procedure, he wants me to take a day to rest. The next day, start tracking my ovulation because they timed it like they want it done right after my cycle, right as I'm rolling into my ovulation window. So he told me he wanted me to take a day, and then for the next 7 days, his words verbatim, I want you to have the hottest, nastiest sex you've ever had, and then start testing at the end of the month, or start testing the week before you would get your cycle. Because with me having an ectopic pregnancy before, he is not skipping anything. He not playing no games. Yeah, so yeah, just a little update on the TTC journey. But girl, I'm finna go to bed. Ay, mommy's sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm gonna talk to y'all bright and early in the morning. Good night, boo. Can't even open my eyes because I'm exhausted. Good night. Good morning, besties. All right, y'all. So it's currently 9 o'clock. We just left speech therapy. So I guess maybe they had some scheduling conflicts because they had Kate seeing a different person today. So one thing about my child, he needs structure and routine. And when you switch stuff up, it just throws everything off. So as soon as I saw that we were seeing somebody else, I was already worried because when we were seeing the other lady for all the other sessions, we were working up towards him being comfortable enough for him to go back in his session alone, because she said sometimes kids will do better when their parents are not around, which I feel like we all know. Our kids will play when we there. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But we ended up seeing another lady today. Now, previously, he was seeing this lady named Miss Meredith. Miss Meredith reminds me a lot of me. She is loud, she talks stern, but she's not mean. And that's what he needs. He needs somebody to be stern on him. This lady that he's seen today, she was so soft-spoken. I know that Kay just felt like he could play with her. He could just run all over her, and she'll let him, right? So that's just not a good fit for him. On top of that, them sessions high as hell. So every time he go, it's $1,400 and some change, right? Okay, she kicked Kate out of his session 5 minutes early. Because even after the insurance is billed, I still gotta pay my portion for each session. Don't kick us out not a second early, cause y'all getting y'all money and I gotta pay. So I want my baby to be here for every minute of his session. Like at 8:54, she was like, oh, we're all out of time. Like, no, he still got 6 minutes left. Actually, I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna call and I'm going to just tell them going forward, even if Meredith isn't available at our regular time, it's okay if you need to put me in earlier or push us back later in the day, or even if we need to change a day from our set days. I only want to see one person, because I feel like just as a mama, as their mom, you know their strengths, you know their weaknesses, you know their personality, you know their character traits. And I know that lady that he's seeing today, he will run circles around that lady because she's too soft-spoken. I mean, she almost got a baby voice, like, and everything is just so soft. Like, she probably do work with babies because babies be in there. But Kay, he needs somebody to tell him, sit down, come on, we finna do this, come on. Like that good southern mama personality is what he need. Like, he don't need nobody to be his friend, because I'm not my kid's friend. This they know I'm a mama, and that's what he need. He needs somebody who act just like me, who is Miss Meredith. Somebody who gonna be like, sit down, come on, today we doing this. It's not time to play right now. That's what he need. So yeah, I'm currently at Chick-fil-A. I'm about to grab me a biscuit, y'all, because I'm hungry. And I got a whole bunch of laundry that I need to do. I need to go to the grocery store, but I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm just going to do it later. Hey, besties. I haven't talked to y'all in a hot bit. It's currently 2:58, y'all. Cameron, you sit up and put your seatbelt. I'm gonna put y'all, I'm gonna downgrade y'all back to your old seats. Put that seatbelt across your chest right now. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Kay. Crew, get out of the car to lap so he can get next. I'm finna pull over because y'all finna get a whooping. Crew, get out. Just picked Carter up from school and we're getting ready to head home. I had noticed a little boy at their school program the other day who was just super nervous, super uncomfortable. I've been around Carter's class plenty of times to like volunteer, whether it's field trips, book fair, whatever. And I had never seen him before. So after the I know, I'm telling my besties. After the performance, I had asked Carter about him because he wasn't singing. He was just, you know, you can tell when a child is uncomfortable. And Carter said he had been there maybe a month and he's super quiet, doesn't really have no friends. And I told him, we don't do that, boo.
Oh, nah. He has some friends like Robert, me, Karis, Claire.
Well, I told Carter their little friend group needs to make him feel comfortable. And so he just got in the car. He was telling me everything like they've been doing to make him loosen up, feel more comfortable with them, play, you know, not be shy.
Those trees are still
Yeah, they still burning. So yeah, gentle reminder, y'all. We have to remind our kids to be who we want to be nice, to be kind. You know, you don't know what kids be going through at home. Be nice, be kind. It's free to be nice and kind. So now we are headed home. Is that TT Lexi? Hey, Book!
TT Lexi.
Yes, that's TT Lexi.
Can we go visit Mom?
No, because Mommy and TT gotta go work tonight again. Yeah, I know.
I thought you said you weren't gonna go.
No, I have to go all this week, every night this week, and then tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but next week I shouldn't have to go.
Okay, but if you
Tonight, y'all gonna be.
Jenny.
Tonight, you gonna sue Jenny King? Tonight, y'all are gonna get a haircut anyway, so y'all not gonna be at home. But yeah, y'all, we headed home. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get home. I'm leaving home in in like an hour and a half, because we gotta meet at the site at 5 o'clock. It's currently 3:01. So I'm gonna go home, throw my Jenny King sweater in the dryer, and then get them situated, and then I'll be back.
Scared too, cause I'm old.
Like I'm bound to end up with somebody that's been with everybody.
You belong to me, I really deserve it.
Of course, my phone started ringing in the middle of a jam sesh. Hello, Zaria speaking. You stab them, we grab them. How may I help you? Besties. All right, girl. I told y'all we are training all week, so it is currently 4:46. We're supposed to be to the training location at 5, but I got my supervisor, one of my supervisors for site management. She's gonna start the training because I wanted me and Lexi to ride together. Yesterday, Lex and I trained at different facilities, so we didn't even get to see each other. I be missing my friends. Like, when we first started this business, y'all, me and Lex were together every single day. Every single day. Now that we have a team, we be busy. She got her kids, RJ in baseball, Maya do dance, literally damn near every day of the week. So they be busy, we be busy, and I barely ever be seeing my girls. So I was like, Miss Sharon, can you meet the trainee there? Because we already met him yesterday. We just trained at a different location today. So I was like, Miss Sharon, can you meet him there? And then me and Lex are going to be like 10 minutes late. I'm sacrificing my 10 minutes so me and my girl can ride together. She just texted me and said she's dropping Maya off at dance. So she's about to be on the way to my house and we're going to ride together. I want to make her drive, but she texted me talking about I'm getting in the car with you. So it looked like I'm driving. But it is something so like freeing about just riding in a car with your girls, music up loud, no kids in the back seat, no husbands, just vibes, girl music. But I don't really listen to girl music in my car for real. Every time Lex ride with me, she say, Z, do we have to listen to boy music? Absolutely. I am a trap queen at heart. Absolutely. Put your seat back and bob your head and vibe. Look at this cute little pullover. So we got these when we went on our business trip. And I have Lexus at my house. It was in my closet. And so I put it in my front seat. So when she get in, I'm going to tell her, there's your pullover. Put your pullover on so we can match. Period. Somebody just texted me. Hold on. Who is it? CJ just sent me this video. So Last week, I think I showed y'all Kay got a star in his hair, right? Look at this. They are at the barbershop, and he took a picture of Kay's haircut last week, and he printed it and put it on a wall. And so Kate is so hyped, like, oh my God, is that my head? Yes, that's your head. My baby is so, like, old school. Like, I remember growing up, my brother would get designs in his hair and stuff. But nowadays, I don't really see little boys with designs in their hair. But Cade loved him a design. At first, he just used to get a little, like, 1-2, like a little line in the front. Then he went to get lines on the side. Now he moving on to bigger designs. And one thing about me, I'm okay with letting my kids express themselves. Like, I remember like some of my cousins weren't able to get like haircut with designs in it because they mama said that was for grown folks. It's just a star, or it's just a K. I thought the kids are the ones who get the designs. Yeah, I'm letting my baby get his designs every time. He said he gonna get his star today, and then next week he gonna let it grow out so he can get he gonna do like a high fade, and then he gonna switch up the design the next week. But yeah, y'all, it's 4:50. Lex is on her way, so I'm gonna talk to y'all when we get in the car. Hey besties, all right y'all, it's a little bit later. It's like 7:27. We just finished. So Lexi ended up coming to my house, and then we ended up riding together. So I just took her back to my house to get her car, and I actually had bought my camera inside, but then I didn't film nothing just because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna film nothing. I was just gonna let them tell y'all hey, but I didn't film nothing just cause y'all know people be freaking weird, and I just don't got time. But the guy that we've been training all week, I told him, whenever somebody start working with us, I'd be like, tell me the truth. After the first night, I'd be like, tell me the truth. Are you gonna stay for real? Because I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste mine. So I just be like, cut it to the chase. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna leave? And I told him, we so used to people starting, they do one freaking night and then they leave and they don't come back. But he texted me at like 6 something this morning and was like, send him the address to the location for today. So I've been telling Sharon and Lexi, I was like, okay, I feel like he gonna stay. I feel like we might have another solid person on our team, because people, I don't know why people do that kind of stuff. Like, they'll show up one day and then they won't come back. I don't know. But we training went good, y'all. Everything is active. Is this a yield sign? Uh-oh, sorry. Okay, y'all, I'm headed home. I freaking hate vlogging when it's dark because I be wanting y'all to see me. But your girl headed home, and I'm blasting freaking plies because I don't have my kids in the car. I can listen to whatever I want to listen to. And yeah, hold on a minute. Make sure I don't run nothing over. Y'all haven't cooked all freaking week, and I feel bad because my family ain't had no home cooked meal. But baby, I've been working. I ain't been having time to make them no home cooked meal, and I gotta train every day this week. But after this week, we're gonna be back on our Zoom eating at home. But yeah, they ain't complaining because they love to eat out. They love to eat out, but it be me. I don't be wanting us to eat all that greasy stuff all the time. Like, oh, Jesus, that big old hump. You about to take my tires off. My goodness. Yield sign. Ain't nothing coming. Hit it. Boom. Okay. Hey, besties. The last time I talked to y'all, I was in a car on my way home. I'm home. I ate my food. I took a shower. My doctor ended up putting me on a low dose antibiotic that I'm supposed to be taking up to my appointment. So I need to take my last dose of antibiotics for today. It's currently 10:51. Per surgery consult and scheduling, I'm not supposed to eat or drink anything after midnight besides a small drink of water in the morning before my procedure with some pain medicine. I'm so scared, y'all. I am literally so freaking scared. For one, I'm scared because every TikTok ever made about an HSG test, I've probably watched. Some people said it's the worst pain they've ever felt in their whole entire life. And then I'm scared about the pain, and then I'm also scared about my results. Like, am I gonna know my results right away? Am I gonna have to wait for my doctor to get the results and call me later in the day? And so I'm just gonna have to be worried, like, oh, what did my test say, all day? I am so scared. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna pray about it and I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna get up in the morning, get Carter ready for school. After we drop Carter off, we're going straight over to the hospital to check in and have my procedure done. Y'all, I'm literally so scared just talking about it. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. I have really bad anxiety about it, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning. Good night, besties. Good morning, y'all. It's 8 o'clock. I just made it to the hospital where I'm having my HSG done. I'm about to go get checked in. They told me to get here at 8, and then they're gonna start at 8:30. I'm gonna leave my camera in the car, and then I'm just gonna try to vlog on my phone. Camera, get out this car tonight, Candy. Get out. Okay, besties, I tried to sneak and vlog while I was in there with my meta glasses. I don't know if it got the video or not, but I'm back in the car. CJ and Kate went to the cafeteria. Mind you, I cooked breakfast this morning. Why the hell are y'all being big bags going to the cafeteria? So my procedure was so quick. Okay, so it wasn't painful. It was just uncomfortable. I don't like getting pap smears anyways because all that pressure, I don't like it. But I did have a little bit of cramping during my procedure once they started pushing the dye, and then my body started to feel warm, like from the contrast going through my body. But other than that, it was quick. It took like 5-6 minutes and it's over. And they didn't tell me anything. They said my doctor office will follow up and tell me my results. But But what I did hear the doctor say once they finished pushing the dye and they had the x-ray machine on top of me, he was like, see how sometimes it just opened things up? So it makes me feel like he did see some type of blockage somewhere that he was able to flush. I don't know. My doctor's office should reach out this afternoon or tomorrow to tell me what my results were. And I'm already over here checking my patient portal. I'm so freaking impatient, but I don't know, y'all. Once CJ and them get outside, we're gonna head home, and yeah, I'm gonna stop and get breakfast because I'm hungry. I haven't ate since midnight. Haven't had anything to eat or drink. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get home. Hey besties, okay y'all, it's Thursday. I don't know where we left off at yesterday, but after my test I went home, took me a nap, and then I still had to go train yesterday. I did take it easy because I know y'all besties love to fuzz. You need to take it easy, you need to sit down somewhere. I didn't do no physical work. I just went to oversee a training, but today I feel fine. I talked to my doctor on the phone and everything. They did put me on like a low dose antibiotic before my little procedure, so I'll be finished with my antibiotics on Saturday. And my instructions for this cycle for TTC is just track my OVO days and have fun. So according to all the research I did, a lot of people said they conceived like the next month. So I don't know, y'all. If the car line about to pick Carter up, I still gotta go train tonight. I wanted to freaking go out and about because I feel like the whole vlog I've been in the car or at home. I want to go out and about because I need some stuff. I need some skin stuff from Ulta, but your girl gotta freaking work, so I'm not gonna be able to go tonight. But we'll just catch up with each other with the vibes. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey besties, okay y'all, it is, what time is it? Okay, it's currently 6:52. I just got home. I had to work tonight. Y'all been working every night or every day since Sunday. So yeah, this week we ended up getting new contracts. We got some stuff that added days to contracts, and we also got new hires. So we've been training them all week long. So I still have to work Sunday of this week, and then I don't know about tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know, but your girl been working. But I just got home, y'all. I'm about to get ready to take a shower, and I gotta show y'all my empties for the month since I forgot to show y'all in the last vlog. But yeah, I am so pooped. I am literally pooped. Like, I'm just tired. All week I had such a busy week. All week, every day. So next week everything will slow down, and I cannot wait because I'm tired. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to start me a shower. Then I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get out. Hey babes, okay y'all, it's a little bit later, and before I forget, let me show y'all my freaking February empties. First up, Miss Ma'am. It sounds like
thermal water, right?
Yeah, it sounds like something in here, but baby, this is empty. I gotta really refill on this because CJ loves it. Carter loves it. Cade loves it. So that's why my freaking bottle gone. Y'all been in here spritzing my stuff. Spritzarella.
I like that thermal water.
Next empty is this. What is this? Dr. Natural. So this is a dupe for the I'm not gonna say it's a dupe. I don't know. It's like
It's its
that.
own thing.
Yeah.
You know.
It's that what it is? Castile. It's that soap. It's like the Dr.
Bronner.
It's like the Dr. Bronner soap. However, it's not as strong. Like, it's not as potent. You don't need to dilute it. It don't burn. And as you can tell, we overly love this because, baby, every drop is gone. Was you using this too?
Of course.
Of
If you
course.
bring it in the house, I'm gonna try it.
You use everything. Next up on my Empties, we have the Mela B3 serum. Empty, baby. She's gone. And then also the hyaluronic B5 serum. Empty, babe. I have not been able to find this in the store. I do have another one of these, but I don't have one of these yet. So, also, my lotion that I use, gone. It's empty, babe. And then my face wash, empty.
Empty, babe. Gone.
So what does that mean I need to do? It means I need to go shopping.
To the grocery store, babe.
I know I need to go to the grocery store, but this stuff not at the grocery store.
So you gotta go to Ulta.
Yes.
Ulta. Out of all places, Ulta.
Yeah.
I like Ulta.
You do?
For you.
And I need a new perfume too. Oh, I got some more empties. Hold on. Look at the other empty, y'all. So it's not technically fully empty, but baby, look at that little bitty product. This empty. When this first came out, this is the only one that I liked, but this is really the only lotion besides the Fresh and Cozy that I like. But I don't care what nobody say. This actually lasts, especially when it's paired with like a real perfume, like a body spray layered. So I always layer it with the lotion, the body mist, and then I'll do like a vanilla perfume that got similar notes. 10 out of freaking 10. And then also another thing that I love, y'all, is this little oil that I got from Ulta one day, and I started getting it like 2 years ago, and every time I go to Ulta I grab me one. This is also empty. I like pairing it with this. It smells really good, and I think they took the price of these up because they used to be like $8. I think the last time I got one it was like $14 maybe. So yeah, I gotta get me another one of these because it's like just like a little oil, but it's so thick. And I just put it on my hands, put a layer on, and then put like a vanilla perfume or body spray on with it. It smells so freaking good. But I think those are all of my empties, y'all. And I've been looking for this, my Pandora bracelet. Why is it in here? It's been in here ever since we went to Mississippi, and I haven't been able to find it. Here it is. Yeah. You need to sit down somewhere because what you doing missing. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get ready to lay down. We're about to watch Drewski show. Do y'all watch that? Because last season with Bambi, I love Bambi. I'm not gonna lie, I loved her. So we're getting ready to watch, what is this, episode 3, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're getting ready to watch episode 3 of the new episode 3, whatever it is. We're getting ready to watch it, and we're gonna just doze off to La La Land from there. So I will, ouch, that freaking hurts. So I will chat it up with y'all in the morning. Good night, besties. Hey, besties, y'all. I literally haven't vlogged in 2 days, I think, just because the only thing I've been doing is working. Like, I haven't been vlogging nothing, but it's Sunday. I had to work this morning, but we out and about now, so we're going in a couple of stores. The boys just had a little yes day at, we went 5 and Below. Now we over here by Ross, Target, TJ Maxx, Starbucks, Kirkland's. So we're about to dilly-dally, and I'm taking y'all dilly-dallying with me. I had wanted to go to Ulta, but I ain't taking my kids on Ulta. I'll do a dilly-dally day at Ulta like another day this week when I got some free time. But yeah, girl, we finna go in the store. So come on. Carter, unbuckle your seatbelt.
Come on, let's go dilly-dally.
No, y'all ain't getting more toys out of here. Y'all can find y'all a new toy box. But some more toys is crazy. And all that stuff y'all just got out of that other store, I don't think so. Not finna have my house looking like a hoarder house.
Is this car not on?
Huh?
Is this car off?
No. Look, besties, I'm getting another one of these pillows. It is in the shade Sour Cream, and it's by Studio McGee. These are 26 size pillows. We're getting the ones from Amazon, because that's probably $20 in here. Okay. So now I need to look for a 12 by 24 pillow. I think that's the size, 12 by 24. This is why I do my little runs alone. Like, why are y'all ruining my freaking trip? I already don't even come in Target. Then I come in here for the vibes one day. I should have known. I should have left their ass in the car.
You bought us.
No, I didn't.
That's true. She bought us a Sunday.
Hey besties, I haven't talked to y'all since earlier when we were out and about, but from the store I was gonna give y'all a haul, but only thing I got another one of those pillows for the 3 26 by 26 pillows up here, and then I got some razors because me and CJ was just talking about this yesterday. I don't know y'all, ever since I was a little girl, like ever since when I used to cheer and everything, my legs and my arms were always so hairy. I cannot stand it. I think like I just shaved my legs and stuff, but I'm gonna let it grow all the way back, and then in the summer, you know what I'm gonna get, babe? A full body. Yeah, a full body.
No.
Like I'm gonna get everything. But how long is that gonna last? Cause them hoes be high. Like how long is it gonna last?
Good,
Oh, I like pain, so I'll be okay. You know it's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching. Okay, y'all. Child, it is so late. It's literally 12:50 or 12:49, and we are still up. But yeah, I be telling people, like, sometimes you gotta sacrifice that sleep. When you become a parent, you literally just gotta sacrifice a full night's rest to like just catch up. But yeah, catch up, to hunch, to do all the things. Who can the night? Who can the night? Who can? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm screaming. But yeah, you gotta sacrifice going to bed super early some nights so you can literally hunch, catch up, pillow talk about things you can't talk about in front of the kids. Like, hell, we're just like, there's not enough time in a day to do everything. Sometimes your day gotta run over into the next day. It just do. Otherwise, you're gonna be, you and your husband is gonna be mad at each other, walking past each other mad because both of y'all are simple. Like, give it here.
Your grandmother's on there.
My grandma on here, but baby grandma.
Grandma forgive her.
Sorry, grandma. Sorry, grandma. If you made it this far in the vlog, sorry. But granny girl, everybody know the vibes. Everybody in my family know the vibes, baby. Because one thing about it, when y'all be off that wine at the family function, yeah, grandma, you and your sisters, y'all be talking filthy. Literally. I can talk my stuff on the internet. In person is crazy. Boo, I'm not finna say that stuff around the Thanksgiving dinner. The thing is, all her sisters, okay, my great grandma had 12 kids. My grandma and all her siblings are like this. They down to 10 because they lost 2 siblings. Girl, they filthy. They don't got nothing on Tipsy Talk. Y'all want to come to the next family function? Y'all gonna come? Y'all can see for yourself. So you know it's no rapping. It's no cap in my rap. They're filthy. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna catch up with y'all in the morning. Plan of the day tomorrow. Once I drop Carter off at school, I'm coming home to clean up, and then I really want to go to Hobby Lobby, and then I need to go to Ulta real bad. Huh? No, you're not gonna call out, baby. We going on vacation in a couple of days. You gotta save your days. Lord have mercy. Oh, and then for Valentine's Day, CJ got me some stuff from James Avery, but it's too freaking little. So I gotta take my rings back to James Avery and get the right size. And then I need to also take my wedding ring to K Jewelers, cause boy, I need a clean. Look at that. It's dirty. I need a clean.
You just want my TikTok shop stuff.
But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, besties. Good night, girly pops. I will talk to y'all bright and early in the morning. I think I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna do my morning routine with y'all in the morning, I think. Oh yeah, and I need to order a new tripod because my tripod is broke. Who getting the night? Who getting stuck on the phone? She get the night. Blowing, huh? Good night, boo. Good morning, besties. It's currently 7:45, y'all. I just got home from dropping Carter off. Well, I've been home for a little bit now, but about to make my bed. So y'all know I was going back and forth all last week, well, for like the past 2 weeks, about my bed, and y'all's suggestion was to add, girl, sorry. My contacts are irritated as heck. Like, I'm about to change them out. Ugh. But y'all told me to add a third pillow to the back, and I did, and it looks so good. So we're about to make my bed together. Also, I was done with the freaking concrete wall. Yeah, you know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. Okay, let's make my bed.
Come outside right quick.
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang. Is you up right now? What you on right now? Is you drunk right now? I don't care.
Hey besties, it is, let me turn this light down because it's so bright. Okay. All right, so it's a little bit later. I haven't talked to y'all since earlier, and from stop, leave it like that. From then until now, I have went through so many emotions. So let's sit down, do my makeup, catch up while I tell y'all how I got the most traumatic and life-changing. Well, I'm not going to say most traumatic. We're not going to make this situation bigger than it has to be, right? We always try to be positive, right? We look at our cup as half full, and we count our blessings, and we're thankful for what we already have, right? Okay. So earlier in the vlog, y'all know I went to get an HSG test done, and I'm going to insert the clip right now.
Did? Yep. It's funny how that will kind of open things up. All right. Picture. This is going to be a bit more pressure this time, okay?
Okay.
Doing great. I know it's uncomfortable.
Woo.
Okay.
So I told y'all that I tried to vlog a little on my Meta glasses. I'm going to insert this clip, and you can hear the doctor who performs the procedure say, "That did it." You see how it kind of opened things up, right? I don't remember if I told y'all earlier in the vlog, but there was also a student in the room. And so he wanted her to come see once he was flushing, because he was telling her that my tubes were opening, like they were blocked, they were opening. So last week, I didn't hear from my doctor's office. So I started calling like, hey, do I need to book a follow-up? Can y'all go over my results with me? Da-da-da-da-da. First time I called, I don't remember who I spoke to. It was the lady. She sounded very irritated with me for the simple fact that I was calling. And this was my second time calling, but this is a big deal to me. I'm calling because I want to talk about my test, right? So she says, give me like 10 minutes. I'll call you back. I say, okay. She calls me back. She tells me, from what I can see in your records, it looks like either one or both of your tubes were blocked, and we were able to clear the blockage from the test. Your doctor should call you so you can schedule a follow-up and go through the next process, or through the next steps of this process, right? So all weekend, I'm thinking, we good. Me and my husband, we're excited. We telling, family, how everything went, because everybody was asking like how'd it go, and that's what we were going with, right? This morning I called back because they still haven't called me. She said my doctor or the nurse practitioner was going to call me to thoroughly go over my results. So this nice lady who works in the office, her name is Patty. I think she's like a nurse practitioner. She calls me, and she has like a tone in her voice that's kind of like sad. So I'm like, what? So she's like, hey, Miss Coleman, good morning. How are you? I say, I'm good. How are you? And then she tells me, I'm sorry, but both of your tubes were blocked, and they were unable to clear them during the procedure. So the next steps for you would either be, I can't remember the name of the surgery. It's basically like a surgery where they go in through your belly button. It starts with an L. They try to unblock your tubes, or IVF. I'm like, okay. Now I'm trying to process this because in my mind, literally, I just got told that my blockage was clear and I'm all good to go. Now I'm getting told that both my tubes are blocked. The process did nothing for me. And now I need to take other routes in order to conceive, basically. I just can't conceive naturally. And I'm like, okay. I'm speechless, right? I'm speechless because I just talked to someone else who told me something different. So then, like 15 minutes later, the doctor office calls back again, and it's someone else. And she says, "Good morning, Miss Coleman. Your results just came in. I'm sorry there was a delay in your results coming in. I'm going to send them to your doctor right now, and then he'll call you later." I'm like, I've already talked to 2 separate people, and I've been told 2 separate things. So at this point, I don't know. She was like, well, I don't know who you spoke with last week. It could have been that your results, that you were given the wrong results, or it could be that the test was inconclusive. So now, y'all, I don't know. I literally do not know. But I have already went through my emotions. I have already cried. I called my husband. I cried. I went through my emotions. I shut down, as I always do. I always shut down before I power back up. Look at that primer, baby. It is gone. But I just called him on the phone, and I just cried in the phone. He didn't talk. He just listened. And then when I finished going through my emotions, he basically gave me a prep talk. Like, sometimes you want something, but how bad do you want it? Are you willing to show God how bad you want it? Like, are you willing to go through the process? Because I was crying on the phone. I was like, I don't want to have a surgery, and I don't want to do IVF. I just don't want to do that. I just want to conceive naturally. And I was telling him, like, IVF is just so expensive. Like, I started looking it up. Near me, it's like 30. I was getting price quotes from like $30,000 to $45,000. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Like, we got to pay all of this to have the baby. Like, that can be put in the baby's trust fund, you know? And he ended up calling the insurance that we have through his job. While we do not have like IVF coverage, we do have something on there where we could get discounts on IVF medication and stuff like that. And then my team at the doctor's office, they ended up scheduling a follow-up visit and another fertility consult with my doctor. So it's later this month. And I'm just not going to worry about it right now. I'm not going to let it worry me, because y'all seen the clip. Y'all heard what the people said. Like, y'all heard them. Like, and I heard them. And I heard what the lady told me last week. And then just to come back today and say those were like the wrong test results, it just was a lot. My emotions were all over the place. My feelings were hurt. So many things. But I'm not going to let it get the best of me. I'm going to be okay. And if it's in my plans, if that's what God has for me, it'll happen. We'll go through the process and everything will be good. And if it's not, then I'm just going to be thankful for the 2 kids that I already been blessed with. And that is that on that. So, yeah. Quite interesting morning, not going to lie. I broke down. I was crying so bad. And then I talked to one of my friends who has been through IVF. And she just kind of reassured me, you know, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Everything is okay. You're fine. And even if you do have to go through the process, like, it's okay. Like, you're going to be fine. And I talked to her about her experience and how everything was. And so I do feel better after I talked to my girl, because before I talked to her, I was literally so all over the place. Like, I just was so all over the place. But yeah, I just wanted to come and tell y'all that. Quite interesting. It's quite frustrating. Like, So now it's either that my test was inconclusive or they read me the wrong results. They don't know who read me those results, but apparently nobody in the office is authorized to read those results besides the nurse practitioner or the doctor because of the terminology in the results. And so, yeah, it's just a lot. It's been a lot, but I'm gonna just pray about it. I'm going to pray about it, and I'm just going to continue on with my day-to-day life, being grateful for my 2 kids that I'm blessed with now. And like I said, if it's for me, it'll be for me. And yeah. So I'm going to finish my makeup. I'm going to do like a little sped up 1-2 so I don't sit here and just ramble the whole time because I don't want to end up crying again. So I'll talk to y'all when I finish.
I'm the reason you keep coming back, girl, you fading. I'm addicted to the way you ride it when you're screaming. Trying to touch your soul when I'm all in it, can you feel?
Hey besties, I'm currently in the car line, y'all. It's like 1:25. I have just been through so many emotions this morning. Cammy, turn it down a little bit, Poop. He is currently obsessed with Nickelodeon and SpongeBob. I talked to my husband, and I was just going through my feelings, going through my emotions, and he let me talk, he let me rant. And when I finished, I think I was telling y'all about our first conversation that we had, but then I called him back and I was crying, and he had told me that he had talked to like his grandma about it and stuff like that, and you know, everybody was feeling like sad for me, but I don't want anybody to feel sad for me because I'm blessed. I'm already blessed, and I have got to see God's goodness and gracefulness over my kids' lives so many times. From Carter being born at 3 pounds to him literally being in the top of his class last year at a fast-paced, accelerated charter school, to him this year being at a different school and he is thriving. He's doing amazing. To all of the complications that I had with him and Kate, and it's like I'm just so blessed. Like, I'm blessed. Like, I almost lost Kate. They told me had I not got on that flight and came back to America within another week, I would have lost him. And just to watch him grow, get so big and strong, and me learning his strengths daily, and just learning everything about them, I'm already blessed. I'm already blessed beyond measures. And one thing about it, before we are ever conceived in our mama's womb, our book of life is already written. The day you will be born, all the trials, all the tribulations, everything you will go through, the day you will leave here, everything is already set in stone. I learned that at church a long time ago, literally at Hayes Hill Baptist Church when I was like maybe 7 years old. And so I already know this is just something that God already had in my books. It's already my destiny that he had for me. And but like I was telling y'all earlier, I always try to look at my cup as half full instead of half empty. Everything there's a reason behind every single thing. And I don't take the fact that God entrusted me with 2 little souls. He entrusted me with the title of mom, to be someone's mother. I do not take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. Those are my greatest creations. Those are my babies. Bless you. Bless you. I don't take being a mother lightly. And so, you know, I was set on, you know, doing this whole process, or just, you know, conceiving. We've been trying since last July, and so to figure out this was the whole roadblock. It was a lot to take in, but what I can say is my husband has been so supportive all day and just throughout the whole journey in general. We talked about the IVF. We were researching doctors, and then we also was looking into the surgery that my doctor recommended, but my husband was like, I would rather have my wife in her full aura of what I know her to be than to sacrifice her mental health to have a 3rd child when God has already blessed us with 2. And then in that moment, that's kind of when I just started to hear him, and I kind of started to stop hearing my emotions, because before that, all I was hearing was my emotions. Like, I want something, I want it now. Like, what can we do to get it, right? And he told me, yes, we can go through IVF. We can pay the $25,000, $30,000 to go through IVF. And then what if something happens in that process? Like, what if it happens out to be another ectopic? Because he see me at my lowest when I had the ectopic pregnancy. He know what it did to my mental health. But only my husband seen what that ectopic pregnancy did to my mental health, because we were in a faraway land in a foreign country, just me, him, and Carter. And he saw what it did to my mental health. He saw what postpartum and PPD and postpartum anxiety did to me. And he said, before I give up my wife and who I know her to be in all of her glory for another baby or for a pregnancy journey, I'll just take what I have. I'll just be thankful for what I have. And so that really made me look at things from a different perspective. Like, there's my pregnancies are already overly complicated. I have incompetent cervix. Every time I get pregnant, I have to get a cerclage. And you just never know. Like, you literally just never know how it's going to go. And so it's almost to the point where, I don't know, like, I feel like we're at a standstill with everything. Like, we don't know. And so we did go ahead and book a follow-up appointment so we can go in and sit down with my OB and kind of discuss our options. We'll talk about the surgery and like the success rates of opening your tubes with that surgery, and then we will talk to him about who he recommends for IVF, because my doctor doesn't do IVF. He's not a fertility specialist. So we would talk to him about who he would recommend. I told you I have a friend who went through IVF, so I talked to her this morning. I got her perspective. We talked about the goods, bads, the highs and the lows. We talked about everything. And it's really good to have somebody in your corner who's dealt with similar things as you, who's been through these type of things, just because it makes you feel like you're not alone. And I know that I'm not alone, because you can Google it, look it up on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. There's millions of other women in the world who are going through the same thing. But when there's somebody that you know personally, it just makes you feel so much less alone. So yeah, y'all, at this moment, I don't know what we're gonna do. At a later time, we will come up with a conclusion and we'll work out, what we're gonna do. But for right now, we are just going to enjoy life, enjoy each other, enjoy being married. I'm not gonna stress it. It's March. We have vacation coming up. I'm excited to just get out of town, get out the country, and just go see something new, eat good food, listen to good music, make great memories with my kids and my husband, take lots of pictures, wear cute outfits. I'm excited. So I'm not gonna let it. I've cried enough. I've done enough. I'm over it. I'm not gonna let it tarnish who I am. I'm not gonna let it leave a stain on me, because I was belittling myself this morning. Like, how am I just so unlucky? Why is it me? Because it's you. That's why it's you. Because God picked you. Like, I don't know. Why? I was thinking to myself, like, why would he pick me to go through this? Why not? Why not? He gave you a platform to use your voice, to speak on things. And I know somebody who's watching is dealing with something similar. And so it's just like, your virtual bestie. You're not alone, girl. Me too. But yeah, I'm at the car line, so I'm going to talk to y'all when I leave. I got myself dressed and ready today. I feel really cute, and I really want to go to Ulta and get me a new perfume this afternoon, so I might do that. So yeah, we might run girl errands this afternoon, but we'll see, boo. Hey besties. All right, y'all, I picked Carter up from school. Every day CJ and the boys have been going either walking and running 2 miles. So they're going to do their, why is this car being so loud? They're going to do their 2 miles, and then they got dad also came over, so they all doing the 2 miles together. And y'all know I was having a pretty rough day, so I'm going to just dilly dally. I kind of want to treat myself to a new perfume, and then just walk around in Ulta and Hobby Lobby. The way my nervous system has not been regulated today, because look at my hand. Like my hands have been shaking. You know how if you prop your leg up and your legs start shaking? Like my leg has just been shaking. My voice has been trembling. I just feel anxious. Like maybe it's just anxiety. I really don't know. But I'm gonna just make the best of my day, because every day that we get to breathe and see and hear and smell and taste is a good day. So yeah, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just life. People go through things in life. Things are ultimately just things. They don't make or break us unless you let it. Every day that God blesses us here, it's another day, it's another opportunity. And so yeah, I'm not going to beat myself up, even though my nervous system is quite literally beating me up. Like I just have been shaking, and my voice has been trembling, and my hands have been shaking, and just all freaking day. But I wanted me a taco from Taco Bell, so I just want one. What I used to like to get from Taco Bell is their stackers. It was like, it was just called a stacker. It was just like meat and cheese, and it was really, really, really good. And I went to Taco Bell like a month ago, and I tried to get one, and the lady was like, oh, it was discontinued in January, which sent me to the great beyond, because why would you discontinue that? Every time I start liking something at Taco Bell, they take it away. Now the only thing I like at Taco Bell that I know of that I like is just a regular taco, no tomatoes, like a taco supreme, a supreme soft shell taco with no tomatoes and sour cream added. And so I just want one of those, because I been craving that and I want one. So I'm just gonna go get me one and maybe a drink, and then I'm gonna head over to the stores. I just wanted to go get out of the house for a little bit, get out of my own head, because if I stay in that house, I will just overthink, over Google, over everything. So I'm not gonna do that to myself, because I don't think I deserve that. So yeah, made it to freaking Ulta. Hopefully they have scents in here, something that I like. I really don't know how you're supposed to smell anything when all the good stuff is locked up. Y'all, that new Kylie Jenner perfume, it smells like a porta potty. I don't like it. That seriously, sit up here and tie my braids in a knot. This a girl, new perfume stinks. I don't like it. Besties, okay y'all, I'm back in my car. So I used to buy myself a perfume every single month. Y'all remember I used to do perfume of the month, and then I really slacked off from that, because I just felt like I was buying so many scents, like, and I would kind of like something and kind of not, but because I was doing perfume of the month, I always forced myself just to get something. But recently, this Facebook group called Perfume Junkies, I don't know if y'all can tell, Perfume Junkies, it came across my page, and I followed it, and just seeing everybody post all their new scents. I got so many scent recommendations. They talked about stuff like Scentsy, Scentbird, all these type of things, right? So I was like, I'm gonna get back into my scents. So everybody in this group, well, not everybody, a couple of people were talking about the new Khloe Kardashian and the new Kylie Jenner perfumes, the one in the red bottle. So Kylie's, her smell like a porta potty, but to some people it might smell good, because perfume works off your body chemistry. If my body chemistry doesn't match with it and I think it smells like a porta potty, to the next person it can smell like $1,000,000, you know. And then I found Chloe's. So one of them, the one in like the iridescent bottle, I didn't like that one, but just the clear one, I sprayed it on. I was like, okay, I can kind of get with this. I thought it would layer really good with this Maison Margiela perfume that I have, because when I first sprayed it on, it kind of gave those same vibes, like very like crisp, clean, rich auntie is how I would explain it. So I sprayed it on me, on my forearm, and the dry down, I kid you not, the dry down smells like baby powder and onion. And it could just be like my nose is mixed with some of everything that I just smelled in there. So I'm glad that I actually sprayed it on my forearm. So for the next couple of hours, I can just keep checking back to see if I like start to like it more, or if the baby powder and onion dry down is here to stay. So Ulta's right here, Sephora's right here inside of Kohl's. I was gonna go into Kohl's, but I was like, it's already about to be 5 o'clock. I want to make dinner tonight, so I'm not gonna go in Kohl's and Sephora. I'm just gonna skip that. And yeah, maybe I'll just do a blind buy and I'll just order from online and have it shipped to the house. And then I used to do blind buys all the time, which was so fun, and I only got one blind buy that I absolutely just did not like, but I'm cool with blind buys. So I don't know, I might end up just doing like a blind buy. But that shopping trip was a total freaking bust. It's like every time you want to go spend money on yourself, you can't find anything to buy. But I did buy one thing from Ulta, and it's just a restock from my Empties, because all of my Empties, I have already restocked them except for that Mela B3 serum by La Roche-Posay, because Ulta and Target and everywhere else has been out of stock of that. So I'm probably just gonna have to order on Amazon. But I did go ahead and restock on my thermal spray because I love this stuff. I love it. But yeah, other than that, the Ulta run was honestly like a 2 out of 10. It was like a 2 out of 10. The scents was funky. They need to turn their music down in their stores. Like, I would be so overstimulated if I worked in Ulta. It's already be packed in there. And on top of that, talking to customers, you gotta hear the damn music blaring like on 100. Like, turn it down. Turn it down, would you please? But yeah, I'm about to get ready to head home. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get home, and then I'm gonna end the vlog tonight because I need to get a vlog out. I need to get my life together. It's March, and what did I say we were doing in March? We're locking in. Yeah, I need to lock in. Hey besties, happy vlog day, girl. I literally spent all day, well, from like 9 to like 2 to get this video together, because y'all, I don't know, I'm not gonna say I've been in a funk, but I don't know, I just feel lost. Like, let me know, how do y'all feel about like the not knowing? Like, now at this point, I don't know who results I have. I don't even know. Like, I just don't know nothing, and I'm just irritated. Like, I'm just irritated, but it's okay, Zaria. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Like I told y'all, I'm just gonna wait until my follow-up appointment, and we'll go from there. Y'all see this? Yeah, I'm about to fold and hang up all these clothes. About to put me a good little show on. I got some meat over there thawing out, so I can get ready to cook dinner. The boys are gone to get their they're going to get their hair cut. I'm just at the house chilling. Next week, is it next week? I don't know. Next month, maybe. I don't know when it starts. But the kids, we put the kids in soccer. They've never done soccer before. So our weeks are about to get that much busier, because I think they have 3 games a week, I think. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to talk to y'all in the next video. Love you, besties. I'll talk to y'all later.